If you were watching earlier, you would have seen that Emily had interviewed some tailgaters outside at Lambeau, and they had venison going on the grill. Did they
really?
They had venison going on the grill, and so I'm excited to see venison here today, too.
You know, a good friend of Bucky's, Mike Winter, got some nice venison this last year, and I just wanted to show the difference between beef and venison and the different colors, the different textures. Obviously, this one looks leaner. They've added a little bit of fat to it, but venison is so lean, so rich in color that you want to treat it gently.
Okay.
So when I grill the burgers up that I'm going to make with the venison, I'm actually going to sear them up on one side of the grill, move them over to the side where there is no heat, treat them as little roasts.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of, on the venison here, we're going to take a little bit of Grandma Hazel, and I'm just going to simply sprinkle it over the top of each little area here, and I'm going to make individual little burgers and patty those up. So I'm going to patty a burger of venison up. They're going to be seasoned on the inside with the seasoning already. But what we're going to do is just before putting them on the grill, because they are so lean, I'm going to grab a little bit of olive oil. I'll pour it on this little cutting board here.
When you make patties and stuff, does it feel like making a hamburger patty?
Absolutely. The texture is totally different. In fact, it seems to be holding better than the regular beef right now.
Cool.
But I'm going to take a little bit of oil, and I'm simply going to rub that on the edges of the burger. So when I put it on the grill, we oil meat products so they brown up beautifully, hold their natural juices, natural flavors, the unnatural flavors of the herbs and spices or the marinades I might have added, and it keeps them from sticking on the grates of the grill.
Okay.
So this venison might have stuck on the grates of the grill, might not have browned up as nice if I didn't oil the individual little patties. And then once in a while when you get venison, you end up with these little strips. And they call them steaks, but I couldn't grill them as little steaks. So I marinate them in a little bit of our Italian harvest, and I'm going to take some nice little skewers, and I cut them up, and I marinated them. So all we're simply going to do is obviously make little shish kebabs, and there again, I'm going to grill these the indirect method of cooking. The best way to do shish kebabs is indirect for about 25 minutes, and I'll finish skewering these up.
Yeah.
And they should be delicious, but really treat them gently, treat them with ease, give them a little TLC at home.
Yeah, well, that's brilliant. I'm glad that you brought on the venison today, because obviously people are bow hunting now. They're getting ready for gun deer season.
Yep, and people always ask us, how do you do venison on the grill? And I just tell them slow and easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Slow and easy.
Slow and easy.
Yep.
Hey, make sure you watch Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling Show. That comes on at CW 14 at 9:30 this morning. You won't want to miss it. Always a great show. And Mad Dog will be here for our next hour.
Yep, and I'll tell you where we're going to be later on today.
Looking forward to it.
Sounds good.